bring you right back to your friends for the start trip. From the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees. What's happening? Hey, we just pulled up the border, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Chicago Bears and the Carolina Panthers. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. We are underway in Uptown Charlotte. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
8. Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Finding room at midfield. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big-time play for the Bears. That goes for 58.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he's into the end zone. What a start. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. The kick is good. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, here's Xavier Leggett. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Down to 222, 222.
Right to the air, it's Fields. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
sideline, and it's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick six. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Leggett on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, 10. Here we go, side. 331. Tonight.
Here comes Hubbard on a toss to the right. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Carolina 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
Green 19, just attack. Right.
A run with Hubbard. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Travis Jones there to bring him down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 10.
3rd, they need 8.
Here we go. Sit high.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Along the middle, and he's got his man complete. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball down.
That is caught. What a throw. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Carolina. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But like the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And it will mark out at the 34-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Odunze. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. 35 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
So after one, it's the Bears off to the early lead. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. Bears in possession here to start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Campbell. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Panthers' 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Danny Gray.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Press, butt straight. Yep, here we go. Green 19, get that.
Now, Fields. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That's downfield. He's got Sanders, the tight end. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while it certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances of picking up a key third down?
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They get 16 on that connection. It's good for a Panther first down.
17-yard line.
Here we go. Hey,
Pistol snap at the field. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Tremaine Edmonds in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
11. Tonight.
Second down. It's Fields. That's taken in by Horton. And he'll get into the end zone. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Carolina. His second touchdown of this first half. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. He gets it to go. Panthers draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Burden, the man on the move. A run now for Chandler. This will be a short pickup to about the 30. Shaw Smith-Wade there on the stop.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
What is up?
Throwing is Williams. That complete to Swift. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Chicago.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Williams. That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Vegas!
Throw it again. It's Williams. Pass is caught by Gray, right side.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing again. Williams. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. Williams to the air once more. And he'll take it on in. Ty Chandler. Touchdown, Bears. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Their own 20-yard line.
No mud. Here we go, son. 319, Angel.
On first and 10, Fields. Kept this down and covered out of the backfield. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. The Panthers will take their first timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10. Throwing is Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, second and 10.
Bunch right. Here we go. Sit high.
To throw is Fields. That's to the left side, hauled in by Leggett. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. First and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Fields. They go back to Leggett. He's got another one. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Go.
Off the play action, here's Fields. A ball deep for the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Fields operating out of the pistol. He's got his man. That's Leggett. And he'll be of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Forced out wide, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go. Sit out.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
17 yards.
That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A first down throw for Fields. Get this complete to Horton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
11.
That's another Panthers first down. First and 10 at the
Fields now to throw on first down. That one intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out into the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
The 38-yard line.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go. I got him. All right.
Fields from the pistol. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal.
Here we go, Sir. Five. Sir.
They'll run with Hubbard. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Pistol snap back to Fields. That one, take it in. Tyrella McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Fields. That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
And maybe a little more conservative approach following that interception on the last drive. With nobody open, instead of forcing it downfield, he just throws it away, and you can tell he's trying to avoid another costly mistake.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. Oh, a great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards.
A 41-yard gain.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Bears first down.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal, but either way, I'm coming away with points.
They're trying to throw again. Here's Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Watch out, watch out. Let's go.
Give up the middle with Swift. And he's in! DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will extend this third quarter lead.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Leggett on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
First down, Fields. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Finding room at midfield. And he will score. Cuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 24-yard line.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
In trouble, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it's a good return here. It'll take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
Don't jump. Ready?
Back to throw is Fields. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
From the pistol, a give to Hubbard. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only one.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Fields to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Here we go, tonight. 3-19, tonight.
Fields to throw for it. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Move to the eight. Move to the set.
Here's Hubbard. He gets him to start the fourth. And he's in. Cuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Here's Williams on first and 10. He's got Loveland free left side. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down. So from the 36, it is first and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That pass is caught by Burton. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's first and 10.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
42-yard line.
What is that?
Throwing again, Williams. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. On second down, it's Williams. To the right side, caught by Burton.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. The play clock down to 0, and this not the best of sequences. The task now a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Whiskey! Punch forward!
In motion, it's Odunze. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Let's go Alpha right here. Right.
On the give, it's Hupper. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, son. Right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. The catch made by McMillan. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 12 yards on that hookup. It's a Carolina 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, son. Alpha. 258. Sit right.
There's a handoff to Hubbard. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes.
And he will score again. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Panthers. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Ray going to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Williams. Well, right side, caught by Odunze. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Connection made, it's Burden. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
Here comes 2nd down.
There you go.
They'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Williams to the air once more. That is caught. He finds Walker. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Chicago. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Throw it again. It's Williams. This one complete right side. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10.
And the Bears first down.
To throw, it's Williams. Complete to Swift. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Second and 3 at the 18-yard line.
Williams to throw on second down. That's a short one caught by Loveland. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Second down, goal to go. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So, certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
So they decided to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field.
Delta. Here we go.
On the ground, this is Hubbard. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. We'll start at the 4. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Williams. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
6 yards. That's good. First down. A gain of 26 yards.
Here's first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he is out of bounds. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
A gain of 13 yards.
To throw is Williams. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. 331, 331.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago. Respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Panthers are winners. As we say, so long from Uptown Charlotte.